ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on last season's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Handoff to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The receiver grabs it. And the gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And now the handoff. Gets the 1st and still running. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down of the 48.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a 1st down.
Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And they'll run it with the draw play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
7th play of the opening drive. They moved it, but now face a 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play. Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Wide open downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moving all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
He gets loose. And tackled after a small pickup there. NC State has moved into the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long from the 20-yard line. And there's the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. It'll be a 34-yard try. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. The game is now tied.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to third and long.
And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job at bringing it in for that big game.
They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they're able to get him down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
So now it's third and short from the plus 25. We're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Now pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
One play moves the ball to the 34. It'll be first down. He's got room to run. Fights off a defender. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The back's got it. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on third down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Give it to the back again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it here. Look out, room to run here. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, Not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 10-3 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Short connection to the tight end here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
Well,
just like that.
What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all.
And the corner route was open too. Fuck, nigga.
To the throw for 6.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
I wish you did too, fuck, nigga.
We'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Thought shit was sweet, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I'm locked in now, fuck, nigga. Nah, I was experimenting and shit. Pick that nigga up, bruh. Pick that nigga up. We'll be back, nigga. We'll be back, nigga.
So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. They're showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Brought down the broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. NC State comes to the line quickly. Throw forward on 3rd and short. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He'll hand it off. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Gotta hold this nigga to 3.
NC State now operating in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Touchdown, North Carolina State, to put them on top now. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the back. Fighting him off.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. He's looking to throw. Breaks an open space. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Not an accurate throw by the freshman quarterback. Threw it behind him.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. The Canes come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Nice grab. It's Adams. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. And the Canes keep the football on the move. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. And one final play before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the fourth coming up. So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. As a design quarterback keeper. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The Canes looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Miami. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the...
And it's hauled in way downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for a man. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long.
Man, I can't believe that. They bring the blitz on third down and long, but give them credit. It works out perfectly. They bring the pressure, and it pays off.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. How much can they pick up on third down? Try a field goal from here would be 57 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. Passes.
No!
Turnover on downs. What a stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
You feel me?
The first play of the drive is set up at the 31. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Throws it to the right. He's got his man in the open field. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They jump on top now here in the fourth. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
I got faith in my defense, nigga.
And good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team touchdown.
Fuck nigga gonna have to show me.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25.
Yeah, fuck nigga, I got faith in the defense. You gonna have to show me.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down his back, caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, NC State.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute.
I'ma just show you the win, nigga.
Wisdom says you kick the extra point.
I'ma show you the win, nigga.
To send this game to overtime, but it could go for two to try to take the lead.
Now the critical extra point attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter.
That was nice though. I went for the pig. I didn't give a fuck.
The team is out there to boot it away.
Yeah.
Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Neither should we.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They finally catch the freshman after leading the defense on a chase.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. Important second down play coming up. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. Now it's second down here. He keeps it on a design run. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Scanning the field, it's Helm. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
What your chat saying, bro? Tell him I said what's up.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll use the ground game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So now on comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, NC State.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Spot the ball at the 26. So a 43-yard field goal attempt for the W.
GG's, my boy. Tell them boys that you let the streets down, man. We outside. ACC champ, real life champ. Fuck that nigga Banks.